So one thing I noticed in conversations in this part of the game here with this person, the option to turn in
This
old
is Halcyon
Phineas
News.
McFuzzy
We
head
interrupt your regularly
was
scheduled
very
advertisement for the
persistent
following story.
throughout the conversation.
Do you
So
have what it takes to defend your corporate
I
cash
want to
from the
see what
dangers of
happens
alien
if you
wildlife
turn
and
him
the
in.
unemployed?
So yeah,
Talk to your
sort of
local
a
manager about
Outer
applying
Worlds
for
what
military
if.
training and lend your
Anyway,
life to protect.
How do you do?
I do it well
Ah, how might I assist you?
in doing it. Anyway, look, I know some shit.
What?
Right? What's it worth? Anyway, really? Right? Yep.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears?
I need 100 million. How much is it for that nav key?
Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
How is this conversation
That's a
thread going to help me
curious
trust this
question.
person?
I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure.
Right?
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
True. That's the truthiest thing in ever.
That's an unusual rhetorical tactic, but
What?
I admire your frankness. And your gumption.
Yeah, so
Yes, do tell.
how much is it worth? Yeah.
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior!
Excelsior.
An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but...
But yeah, that must. Yeah, what is it? And P.S. I ain't telling you shit because you ain't told me how much it's worth.
Just a teensy one. The teensiest.
The
Nothing
teensiest.
to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quickly, for reasons.
Why does this sound like some? I don't want to know the reasons.
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
What the hell?
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
What? That's a good thing to say, for sure. That's the. True.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
We at this point we might as well.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be
Probably
waiting
not.
eagerly for your return. Now, Is there any way in which I might assist you?
No, I'm good. Well, watch it. It's gonna be.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
It's not how bad he can be. It's how wealthy it can make me.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in?
Dun dun dun.
Well, ain't that peachy? You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yep. Yoo-hoo. Udam. Udam. Udam dum dee. Udam. Oh damn.
How do you do?
I do well.
Huh. How might I assist you?
With this quest I'm talking about.
Oh my law. You've done it. You've saved my hide.
I'm a champion.
I can't thank you enough. Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... Ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there.
What?
Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure. Miss Akande, the chairman's right hand, she practically runs the colony on her own. She's just the person to take someone with your particular talents under her wing.
Really?
She can fill you in on all of the board's operations in the colony, really put your talents to use. Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the Unreliable.
We're going over here, man. Love it, love it. Oh, y'all got green ones. Look, trade you for you want something else for one of those? What's that? One of those? That's sick. Y'all got the same thing? What you got? Same thing? Everybody got the same thing? Cool, 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 cool. Hi!
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
No, I'm a hustling tap dancer who's here to entertain you for the evening. What the...
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please.
What do you mean
Madam
curious?
Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman.
Okay. We're good.
Yes, Hawthorne. Or whoever you really are.
What?
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
What do you mean? What you talking about? I didn't do Emerald Vale? Have I been there before? That doesn't ring any kind of bell. That was terrible. It's fine.
I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours.
Why
I've been
would
keeping
you?
up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
I'm kind of a big deal.
When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
Aww. But I'm kind of like that loyal, unpredictable sort of thing where, like, if I'm on your side, it's mostly going to work out to your advantage, though. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm on your side yet either. True. That's what I'm kind of here for. That's, I mean...
You have potential. But as an investment, you're also a risk. I'd like to take you for a trial run.
Oh, you kinky minx.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
To kill a cartographer.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end.
Oh, we can't have loose ends.
Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
I'm gonna talk about Dr. You know what? I'm gonna do this just because you do a little sassy thing. Yeah.
I'll consider it done when Lockwood is dead and I have her information
Okay,
in
I
my
like you
hand.
even more now. Yeah.
At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I'm good.
Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
As long as Percival washes his hands, it sounds like he does some fucked up shit on his time off.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Why don't you arrange some paperwork? Oh, I don't actually need to talk to you. Never mind. Seriously, though, can I get one of those? Can I? Possibly? Bassett? I legitimately thought that was a pumpkin. Don't judge me. Looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Anyway. Hey, do you know where the cartographer lady is?
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Okay.
If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
Not even slightly.
Are you sure? There's a fancy hat in it for you.
Maybe later?
Fair enough. Fair enough. If you change your mind, I'll be here. And remember, fancy hat.
I know. Fancy hat, but for right now I have other stuff I have to work on. Oh, this is ridiculous. There it is. I mean... There we go. Take that, you're not gonna use that. Oh, well, a gun? Gonna unarm you, sir. You don't need to be having no weapons. Might hurt yourself. Now then. I've come here to liquefy your assets. And other kinky sounding things. Wait. Just research is here? Not you? Fine. I mean, I just religiously hit the wrong button. Oh, goody. Okay. So wherever these tunnels are is wherever we must go. Hello.
Get away from me!
What? But I was gonna see if you want to buy some cookies. Buy some cookies?
Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
A slide rule.
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you?
What?
I figured you were onto something when you were snooping around the office. So shall we get to the killing?
Of
What?
who?
Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this.
You are the freelancer then, huh? Toggle history. Huh. I just now noticed that was a thing. Awesome. That's a nice little feature. Anyway, you know,
Yeah, look. Reception doesn't pay as well as it used to. Turns out I really need this. I know, I'm a jerk. Hate me if you want. But I gotta take her head in. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
how's about...
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
Well, but she might have business too. That's a possibility. Just for funsies?
You must be new to the assassination game. If you talk to your victims, it makes it harder to kill them, see? It's not recommended. Didn't you read the handbook?
Then I shouldn't be talking to you
Please,
either.
Just listen, you don't need to...
Shush!
You're starting to become annoying, sir.
Oh, all right. The anticipation is killing me, though.
That's
Get it?
not it.
Because I want to kill her?
Wait.
He's...
Whatever the contract is, I'll
I'm
pay you
killing
both
him. I
the
don't
full
care what.
amount. You let me live, and you don't have to split anything.
That's a lot of bits. But, I mean, I've got a reputation to uphold. How would you feel if someone paid you to make bogus maps?
I mean, I don't know. The job is a job. I'm not doing that. Definitely no deal. And I'm not doing that for sure. So, yeah.
Right. Well, Miss Lockwood, any last words?
Go fuck yourself.
I admire her spirit. So how are we doing this? I'd still like credit for the kill.
Oh, I bet you would. But,
We could have had a beautiful thing here, you know.
oh, we're gonna have a beautiful
Oh,
thing here in
well.
about 5
Here
seconds.
I go killing again.
Here I go. You know what? We have a scythe. We basically have to use... Are you hitting me from behind right now, sir? Look.
Hurt me!
Die! Bye now. Okay. Now, as for you, bye bye. Following people around so you can pick up kill. What the hell's wrong with you? The kill's mine. I need the head, man. So I said, kill you. No, seriously, can I have an armada of these? An armada? An army? A little something? I don't know. Anything? I want that as a perk. Anyway. We gotta go back to the thing now. I'm back!
How may I be of assistance? Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
I'm sure she will.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead.
Liquefied.
Don't look so surprised. You're a potential investment. Of course I'm going to keep an eye on you.
Pervert.
You followed my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
Fantudious. True. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm trying to get paid at this point. Not really. It's just honestly, this is just to see what happens effectively if I do this. So it doesn't really matter what I say, I guess. Yeah.
I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information.
Shit.
Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Darn. Oh well.
Good. I look forward to it. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
This is insane.
Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage. Very routine. I'll see to it personally.
Delightful. This is insane. Like, how in depth is this quest chain to turn in the main guy that's I'm supposed to be helping? Oh, Phineas!
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Right?
Oh, I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Securing a
Mind the
channel?
mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Really love it. No. Well, hi there. What the fuck? Bubbles. 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 What? Ooh. Why are you hiding in this room?
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
What?
It's your side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing.
I don't even know what any of it is.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
So you won't mind if I use the phone? Not really. I mean, right?
Oh, balderdash. You hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes?
I don't know why you picked me in the first place.
I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you.
Yes.
Of course. What's on your mind?
I mean, no point in telling him just to lie about it. Okay. Cool. So for the sake of our intent of figuring out what the ooh.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Right, but will you hush up so I can do it?
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Oh, I can't equip it now? Oh well. Fine. Then I'm definitely coming back. Oh, well, I gotta come here anyway at some point on the regular save file, but... Right. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Done, and done. Sealed. So then we go back to the lady, I guess. Yep. Back to the lady. At which point they'll probably shoot me in the face or something and be done with it. No telling.
Why was I built to feel ennui? You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Yes.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it.
What?
Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work.
Hooray!
Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Well, alrighty then. I can ask you questions when I get there. Fantastic. This is insane. I never expected this to have this much depth to it. Love it.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Tell them about it. Yep.
Dr. Wells has failed to discover the tracking signal broadcasting the location of his lab. I have revised my estimations of his competence accordingly.
Pardon me. Yeah, super fancy. What the hell? Super duper fancy. Hi.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
Fuck him. That too. I don't know. And no.
You've certainly earned it. Wells has been a criminal at large for decades.
Wow.
You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
What? What does that even mean? No. I mean, that's for sure.
Wells was an unfortunate mistake on our part. We let him out of our sights, and he operated from the shadows for decades. Wells has information we need. We're going to monitor his lab and show our hand when we're ready.
What? So this just spins off into a whole nother ass narrative, and what? Bye, baby.